Billionaire investor Warren Buffett is facing criticism this morning for his role in the Burger King takeover of Tim Hortons. The fast food giant confirmed yesterday it's buying the Canadian coffee and donut chain for $11 billion. Now, this deal is being financed with $3 billion from Buffett's company, that's Berkshire Hathaway.
As we've reported, the merger would allow Burger King to move its base to Canada, where it could pay less in taxes. Fortune magazine took a close look at these types of deals in its July issue. Fortune editor Alan Murray is here. Good morning, Alan.
Good to be here.
So let's start with Warren Buffett. Why is he interested in this deal?
Oh, he's worked with 3G, the private equity company, before. He thinks they're good business people, and he thinks that they can make some money on this. So he's providing some financing to make it happen. It's an investment deal for Warren Buffett.
And as somebody once said, Warren Buffett is a capitalist before he's a patriot.
He is a capitalist first. There's no question about that. Yes.
Yeah, so why is he being criticized? Because for many people, this makes good business sense.
Well, look, we've got a problem with our corporate tax code in this country. I think that's pretty widely agreed. And you've seen a lot of these deals now where American companies are moving offshore largely to reduce their tax bill. I'm not sure that's the case in the Burger King deal. There are other reasons to go, but it will reduce their tax bill. In other cases, you have companies buying very small companies in Ireland with a much lower corporate tax rate. So there's a serious problem that needs to be addressed in Washington, and this is another symptom of it.
There is a potential backlash here for Burger King, though, isn't there? I mean, their Facebook page has been inundated with people complaining that they're leaving the country.
Yeah, look, Walgreens was in a similar situation, and they backed off because they were afraid it would hurt their brand, it would hurt their customers in the U.S. I do think Burger King faces some exposure on that. We'll see how serious customers are about boycotting Burger King because of this move.
Is it a contradiction, though? Do you think I hear people saying Warren Buffett is a hypocrite because he's been so outspoken about, listen, my secretary pays more taxes than I do, wealthy people should pay 30%, and now some people perceive that he's doing this deal so he can save money on his taxes?
I'm not sure it's right to call him hypocritical. He's also said many times he's not going to pay a penny more in taxes than law requires him to, and that's exactly what's going on. This is a perfectly legal deal, so that you know he's not violating the law. He's helping.
It's also interesting too that Burger King says, "Look, we're not moving. We're just growing. This is ways to serve you better. Will this serve us better?"
But they are moving. Okay.
Is there anything Washington do to stop these kind of deals?
Oh yeah, absolutely. But you know, I covered the last big corporate tax reform. I won't even put the date on it, but it was a couple of decades ago, and these are very big, complicated things to do. We don't have a government in Washington that's capable of passing that kind of big, complicated legislation.
There's no consensus for it.
They said they can't make it happen.
All right. Alan Murray, thanks so much.
Good to be here.